This May, I graduated from college. In the fall, I'm going to be teaching middle school band near my hometown, and I'm very, very excited. And it sounds like you are all in a transitional time in your life as well. You've just celebrated one of the largest accomplishments you've had as a young adult yet, and that's graduating high school, so congrats. But what comes next? Some of you may be off to the college, some of you may be going into the military or right into the workforce, or some of you might just be taking time to figure all of that out. Whatever path you've chosen, one thing you all have in common is a lot is going to change, especially with your relationships. You may be wondering what it's going to be like when you don't get to see each other every day and work together or have your extracurriculars together. And some of you might just be worried about making friends in a brand new place. It really happens to everyone, even people in biblical time. Take the story of Philip and the eunuch, for example. Acts 8:26-40 tells us the story of the apostle Philip. Philip is on a journey, and the angel calls him to go down this path. And as he's walking down that path, he sees a eunuch in a chariot, reading a Bible. Philip is called by the angel again to jump into the chariot, and so he does. And he helps the eunuch interpret the scripture. And as they're going down this road, the eunuch sees a body of water and is like, "Philip, will you please baptize me?" And so they do, and they get out of the chariot into the water, and Philip baptizes the eunuch. Immediately, as he's pulling him up, Philip is called by the angel again to go off onto a new journey. Similar to Philip and the eunuch, there have been a lot of quick relationships in my life, ones that lasted only a short period of time. But this doesn't diminish the importance or the impact that the relationship had on me or the other person. And this is just kind of the natural cycle of relationships. As Philip and the eunuch both taught one another and changed one another, many people have made a lasting impact on me, and I only spent a short time with them. In this time of transition and passing through different relationships, sometimes you might mourn for relationships that ended suddenly or poorly or just ceased to happen. Part of this comes with growing up. Your morals and values might be changing. You might be trying to grow into your most authentic self. Maybe you're taking on more responsibility and don't know how to balance all of this. And maybe you just realize that certain relationships just weren't healthy and you let them go. As I grow, I hear the Spirit call me to make love and peace with others, not in spite of, but because of our beautiful differences that God made. My healthiest relationships came when I met others with peace and they returned it. Romans 12:8 says, "If possible, live in peace with everyone. Do this as much as you can." Real love and real peace mean being able to celebrate each other's gifts and encourage each other's growth. This type of love and peace means that we should be able to tell each other when we've hurt one another, to be able to listen and genuinely apologize when we're wrong, and to commit to living life differently. If you can embrace this, even if you know it's going to be a journey, you're going to see a lot of self-growth in yourself, and you're going to grow more than you could have ever anticipated, and your relationships are going to go stronger than you've ever experienced. We are called by the Spirit to be in relationship, to be in community. We are called to gather together with family and friends to be the church and work towards peace and justice for the world. Just as God led Philip to the eunuch, God will lead you. Our God